What's up, guys? Today I wanted to talk about my top 10 favorite superhero TV shows. Top 10 animated superhero TV shows. I had to make it animated because I've seen so many different things. That list would have been way longer than 10. So let's go. Also, I had to keep redefining what superhero meant in my mind. Otherwise, these guys would have made it on the list and then it would have gotten so much more complicated. Anyway, let's go. Starting with number 10, Powerpuff Girl. This is a superhero show, and nothing anyone can ever say will change my mind about that. Anyways, this is like partially nostalgia, partially because it actually is a really good superhero show. Also, it's kind of fun that it's not like conventional. They're toddlers with superpowers doing superpowered things all the time. A lot of the jokes still hold up. Like, it's still funny to watch now. Number 9, seasons 1 and 2 are my favorite seasons, and they just really were doing something so interesting with this show, and like just a younger team that's not the Teen Titans that gets drafted into the team eventually. Like, that was so cool and interesting, and I loved all of the storytelling and the light and everything. Like, what a good show. Now, this is number 8, and this could just be a personal thing, but I think Wolverine and the X-Men is one of the greatest TV shows of all time. And the only reason it's this low on the list is because it only got one season, and it wasn't their fault, but like, if there was more to this show, it would be higher up on the list. This is one of the most iconic TV shows, I feel like, of all time. It did so much with the storytelling. Like, this is where most of my Spider-Man knowledge actually comes from. This show was absolutely phenomenal. And this could be another personal choice, and it could be because I grew up with this one rather than growing up with the 90s. But I feel like the way that this one does the team is so excellent, and the way that we get to watch the team grow, like, into themselves, and then the potential future. Like, this show was wild, and I loved it so much. Number 5, I feel like this is the second greatest Batman TV show of all time, and probably the best Justice League creation TV show outside of Justice League Unlimited of all time. This told the Batman story in a way that we've never seen it before, including Robin, Batgirl, and the League. And it never felt too crowded, and it always felt like a Batman show. Amazing. Obviously. The golden age of cartoons. Golden age of DC. Yes, Static Shock, of course. The first superhero I've ever seen that looked like me. Amazing. Awesome. Just being virgin. I would have to have a whole other video to talk about why I love Static Shock so much. And the episodes hold up now. The golden age of cartoons. Yeah, no, of course Teen Titans is number 3. Of course Teen Titans is number 3. This show had some of the best writing of cartoons ever. The stakes were always real, things were always really happening, and we got to watch the characters grow. Yes, Teen Titans. Number 2, Batman the Animated Series. I've rewatched the show a couple times, most recently this past year. And this show does everything right. Sets up the character, shows us the world, builds the lore, gives us a Batman to care about and be scared of. So good. And last but not least, to no surprise of anyone, Justice League and Justice League Unlimited. These are all my opinions, and thank you for coming to my TED Talk.